What up, guys? What's happening? What is going on? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another special edition vlog. And today's a special one because today it's gonna be a tech video. Today I am going to answer one of the most frequently asked questions here on my channel, and that is, how do I edit my YouTube videos? So today I am going to be showing you guys the process that I go through to edit these videos and push them out for you guys. So let's get right into this. Okay, so before we talk about the software that I use to make these videos, let's talk about the hardware. First thing up, the camera. 90% of my vlogs are shot on this camera that you see right here. This is a Canon G7X. It's a little point and shoot, but this thing's a monster. It's a beast. It's got great audio and great quality, so I love this bad boy. So this is what I used to shoot mostly all my vlogs. They're all shot on this little guy right here. And for my camera settings, I keep it in auto and I shoot the video at 1080p and I shoot it at 60 frames per second. Now I do this because in post I edit my videos in 30 frames per second. So my videos are recorded in 60 but I edit in 30, so that gives me a little playroom if I want to slow down the footage, because I shot it in 60 frames, which means I can slow down my footage and it'll give me a little bit of a slow motion effect. Not much, but it does give me a bit of a slow motion effect if I want to add slow motion to my videos. The next thing you're going to need is storage, because videos take up a lot of space on your computer, so you're going to want to get an external hard drive. I use two external hard drives. First hard drive I use is this Samsung T3 hard drive, and this is where I edit all my videos. All the video files and the video project is saved on here, and this is where I actually edit on. Now this hard drive doesn't come cheap because it's a fast hard drive. This thing kicks butt. It is a Samsung T3 and it doesn't come cheap, but it's well worth the money. It's super fast, super reliable, and this thing definitely helps speed up editing. The next hard drive I use is just actually for storage purposes. So once I'm done editing the video on here, I'll copy the project and video files onto here, and this is just for storage. So if I ever want to go back and grab a video file from one of my old projects, I can do so. I can just plug this in, grab the file that I need, and continue editing. Now you don't need this. Some people actually delete their files after they're done editing their video. I like to keep them just for reference, and you're gonna need a big one. Now the next thing you'll need is a computer. I use a MacBook Pro. This is a newer one because my older one started crapping out. One thing that I will say, get a computer that has a lot of RAM. It's okay if you use a Windows, you just need a lot of RAM because video editing is very labor intensive on the computer, so you're gonna need a lot of RAM, or otherwise you're gonna be spending hours on end editing video, because these files are big files, so you're gonna need a lot of RAM. This one has 16 GBs. If you can get 16 GBs, if you can get more, that's great. Now for software, I use Final Cut Pro. If you guys are on Windows, you don't have access to Final Cut Pro, I recommend Adobe Premiere. It costs about 10 bucks a month if you want to get that. Final Cut Pro cost me 300 bucks. Now if you don't have money to dish out, you can use Windows Movie Maker or iMovie, but I personally never tried those. I've always edited on Final Cut Pro, so I can't really give an opinion on those, but I know Adobe Premiere is really top notch, and some people say that it's a lot better than Final Cut Pro. I've never tried it, so I can't say my opinion, but Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere are the two heavy hitters when it comes to video editing. Alright, now that that's out of the way, let's go into the computer so that you guys can see how I edit these things. Alright guys, so here we are. This is Final Cut Pro and this is what it looks like, and I know it looks a little bit scary, but it's nothing to worry about. By the way, this is what a final finished vlog looks like. As you can see, there is a bunch of stuff going on, but don't worry, don't let it deteriorate you guys. It's pretty simple. It's nothing crazy. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here, File, New, and then I'm gonna go create a new library, which is gonna be my new vlog. And as you can see right here, I'm in my Samsung T3, and basically I'm gonna scroll down, and here it is, the response. That was my last vlog. And I'm gonna retitle this. It's gonna be 98, vlog number 98. We're almost at 100, and I'm just gonna retitle this how I edit my videos. Save, and as you can see, guys, here we are. We have a whole new library. Now I'm just gonna copy the title, And I'm gonna go back up here and create a new project. So as you can see, the project is the actual video itself. So I have it set to custom here. I'm gonna title it the same thing, Vlog 98, how I edit my vlogs. And here at video properties, you guys can see that I have it set to 1080p, which is what I record at. And my frame rate is 30. I told you guys I record at 60, but I edit at 30. So this is what I was talking about. So I click OK. So this is what I start off every time I start a new vlog. It's all blank. So what I have to do now is import the footage. And I go here into media. And right here, this is the Canon one, and I'm just gonna import everything from today. This is all I recorded. Whoa, my face looked weird in that one shot, but whatever. That's what happens when editing. When you're editing these videos, you notice that you make a bunch of weird faces. All right, so I'm waiting for all this stuff to import. Then as soon as it imports, we'll be good to go. All right, so now the files have finished importing. I'm gonna close this out. And these are my files so far. I haven't finished the vlog. Obviously, I'm still recording. But here we go. As you guys know, I shoot a time-lapse every single day. And when I shoot my time-lapse, guys, they're just regular videos. So the first thing I'll do is I'll drag my time-lapse. By the way, my time-lapses are just regular video. I don't actually record it in time-lapse mode. And I do this because I can edit to music this way. So just for the sake of this, I'm going to grab yesterday's vlog and I'm going to steal that same music because I don't want to go look for music right now. So I'm just going to copy and paste right now just for the sake of this. And here we go. We're back at my original one. So guys, my intro is only 5 seconds long. So as you can see, this time lapse is 10 minutes long. It's a 10 minutes and some change. I shot it at sunset and yeah. So here we go. I'm going to paste the music and I'm just going to hit OK, letting it know it's okay that if I'm copying from other stuff. And as you can see, guys, I have little cue points here. And this is just basically because I want the time lapse to actually start when the music starts playing. So this is build. So you guys probably can't hear. So right there, right here. So right there where the music hit, I'm going to press Command and the letter B to blade it. So I'm going to leave this alone, and then this second piece right here, this is going to be my actual time lapse. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to custom, and I like to speed this bad boy up really quick. So I'm going to put 10,000, and as you can see how the video shrunk. So it's just going to be a sped up video. So these clouds are going to start moving. The sun is going to start to set. And it's going to give me that cool effect that I like. So as you can see here, I am going to replay it. I have my song here. And the time lapse should start right where it drops. So this is a little bit off. So I'm just going to press I for in and then cut it. So this is where the song drops. And this is the build to it. So the build is just going to be nothingness, basically just the video playing at regular speed, and then bam, when the song drops, it's gonna speed up. So here we go. Let's see. Bam. Turning up the volume. You ready? There you go, see? And that's how I do my time lapse. Now, it's very important that you edit to the music, so as you can see right here, this is where the music hit. So I'm gonna go back and press play. Right there, the song hit, so I'm going to blade it right there, get rid of this little ending part. Now, I'm going to go back to my old vlogs just to grab a couple of things. Now, this is my intro. If you guys don't have an intro, you can get one made at Fiverr.com. So I'm going to grab this intro right here, and I'm also going to grab the text, and it's just copy and paste. You only got to do it the first time, and then after that, it pretty much writes itself. And then I'm just going to copy that same thing over here. All right, there we go. So this is my actual intro. As you can see here, this is my DJBarr logo or my Barr Nation logo. And this is actually in black, but I'm placing it over the footage. Now, some of you guys may be asking, how do I get it so that it's not actually black? And I do that by going here on this panel on the side, and the composition here, you have the blending option set to screen, because if you have it to normal, it's going to be black. So this is what the actual thing looks like. Now, if you want to get rid of this blackness, all you have to do is go here to the blending mode and hit screen, and that'll get rid of all the black. So there you go. And now we press play. I have my sound effect here. This is the Barr Nation intro sound effect, and it's basically gonna end as soon as the song picks up. So here we go. This is the intro to my vlog, and bam! There we go. See the time lapse happening? Now, as you can guys see here at the bottom, I had the text. You guys can do whatever you want. I actually made this little effect. I did it here on Final Cut. It's somewhere on here. There's all different kinds of effect animations. I just chose this one. This is one of the templates that they have, and I enter vlog 97. I don't actually put the town that I'm in because mostly all the towns here are all at the shore. So I just go to a different town to shoot a time lapse. I don't want to actually name the town, so I just put Jersey Shore. Then I put New Jersey, and then I put the date. So this one is gonna be December 13th, and this is gonna be vlog 98, and the animation is all done itself on Final Cut Pro, so I don't actually have to do anything. It's just the animation that's here on the side, and I just dragged and dropped it. And now that it's filled in with my info, bam, there you hit vlog 98, Jersey Shore, New Jersey. Now, as you can see, when you see this orange bar, that means it's still rendering, so it's still working. So next up, I'm already done with my intro. I come here and I drag my first shot. Now, as you can see, I do a couple of test shots, a couple of test starts just to get my framing correct. But this was the actual one that I went with, so it was this last one. I can always tell which one is the right one because it'll be the last one before the background changes. So as you can see, this background is different than this one. So here we are, and I usually let like 10 seconds pass by of me just doing this, and then I'll edit out whatever I need. So usually the vlog will start off like this, and then bam, when the music hits again, I'll like to pop up. So I pop up somewhere around here, and I press O for out, and then I press delete. And then I add a key mark here by pressing Alt, and that's going to give me a key mark. Then I'll press Alt again and click, and then I have another key mark. So I'll drop this, and then the music will end, and I'll pop up. Let me just blade this out. So I'm going to do Command Blade, and bam, delete. So here we are, playing. Woo! Oh yeah. So here it is. It drops into my studio, I guess you can say. And then, bam. Guys, what's happening? What is? So see, I popped up. Yo, what up, guys? Now, I don't like how the music kept going because I kept talking, so I'm going to just bring the music back a little bit and close this out so that there's no music behind me while I talk. And right here. Now, as you guys can see, I'm a little bit out of focus. And then, bam, I eventually start getting the focus in. My face starts clearing up. So, not a big deal. It's going to go by quickly. So, I'm just going to intro it out. I'm going to lower the volume on this. And then we're good to go. Here we go. Yo, what up, guys? What's happening? Now, see, I just popped up, but now what I like to do is I like to add a little sound effect when I pop up. So sometimes I put the explosion. Sometimes I just put a little sound effect when I pop up. So I'm going to go back to one of my old videos. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab one of the sound effects. By the way, guys, don't be scared. I'm just going through the old vlogs just to grab the same files that I use over and over. So I'm just going to hit Command C to copy this sound effect, which is just the screen swipe. So I'm going to go back into here, and I'm going to press my screen swipe. So here we go. I'm going to press OK, and bam, there I have it, screen swipe. Yo, what up, guys? What's happening? What is going on? See that? So this song ended, the screen swipe came in, and I popped up. So it goes, yo, what up, guys? What's happening? Bam. Yo, what up, guys? What's happening? And that's usually how I make my little intro. Now, when I do little montages, let me show you how I do that. So I'm going to go to one of my old gig logs. Let me see which ones. Which one do I have in here? All right, I have why I switched from Serato or whatever, virtual DJ. So I'm going to open up this program to show you guys how I do the little montages. Here we go. So the music, the background music is playing. and I'm just editing to the music. So this is what one of my montages looks like. So as you can see here, bam, bam, editing to the music. So as you guys can hear, every hit, it's just like DJing. Every hit, that's where I'll chop. Hit, that's where I'll chop. And it's really up to you to determine the length. I don't like to make the montages too long because you'll lose the audience. So I try to keep the montages no longer than 15 seconds at most, sometimes 20. If it's like a travel video and there's like a lot of scenic views that people might be interested in, then I can drag it on. But normally, I like to keep it to at least 15 to 20 seconds, nothing crazy. Okay, so now I am back at my video, which I'm doing today. And as you can see, I'm going back to editing. So I'm just going to go through this. And I'm going to edit as I go, guys. So I'll be talking. Ask questions here on my channel. And that is, how do I edit my YouTube videos? So see, guys, what I can do here is I can go into text. I'll grab a basic text and I'll drag it onto the top. So I want to emphasize video. Sorry guys, the computer starts acting slow. You see, this is what slows down editing, but here we go. So I'll drag it onto the top. I'll blade up here and then I'll delete and then I'll type it in. But like I said, guys, I usually copy and paste. I don't have to drag every time. I'll just go back to one of my old vlogs and copy and paste. So I'm just gonna go type in the word video because that's what I said. I'm gonna size it up and I'm gonna bold it. Yeah, buddy. And you can type it in as well. So I want a little bit bigger, maybe 350. No, that's not enough. Oh, look at my face. I look like an idiot. Alright, and then you can just place it by hitting this or grabbing the actual text. And then I'm gonna place it right there. And I don't want this to be too long, so it's just bam, video. That's it. Video. See it? Ends right there. I'm just gonna press Command V, delete that. And I'm also gonna press Command V and delete this. I can move on to the next section. So as you can see, I took a little pause to think about what I was gonna say. I do that a lot. And then I go in here, like as you can see, I was messing up. And I always go to my last clip because that's when I know I hit it. That's when I got it right. So it looks like here's when I got it right. So today I am going to be showing you guys the process that I go through to edit these videos. So bam, that's what I do. And then I hit delete. And then it's gonna go, I edit my YouTube video. So today I am going to, there you go. Now I can add a little sound effect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to one of my old vlogs and just copy, guys. I'm just gonna grab the sound effect. This is an Honest Trailer Impact sound effect. And I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna press Command B. It's gonna ask me, do I wanna copy it? And I'm gonna say yes. And bam, I'm gonna get that effect. YouTube video. So today now, one thing that I did forget to mention, guys, is that I usually do a little bit of color grading. As you can see, the color is a little bit flat. So what I do to fix the color is I click on the video, I go here to this magic wand, and I go Show Color Board, and I go to Saturation, and I like to saturate these colors a little bit. Yeah, make it pop. What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. And so as you can see, it looks a lot better. And let me show you guys what it looked like before and after. So I'm here at the color correction. Take it off. Look how flat that looks. Bam, look how colorful it is. Flat color. And I should have did that before I actually did this, but I'm trying to teach you guys. I'm not a very good teacher, I'm sorry. And bam. Now another thing that I do is I like to do the black and white. A lot of you guys ask me about the black and white. So here's how I do that. So I'm going to go here to this side that has the effects. And what I'm going to do is, let's say I wanted to make this part black and white. So I'm going to go here and look for the black and white. And bam, I'm going to drag it right onto the clip. I'm going to copy the sound effect again. And I'm going to place it. And I usually like to place it right where I start talking. And another thing I like to do when I go black and white is I like to punch in. I don't like to punch in too much because you do lose quality when you zoom in. So right here, I'm going to go to the Transform tab. And I'm going to punch it up to at least 125. And zoom in on my face. I'm going to go here again to this little box to transform it to center myself. And I like it right there. Alright. So it's going to go, I'm just going to delete this just to show you guys what it looks like. So here we go. how do I edit my YouTube videos. So today I am going to be showing you guys the process that I go through. There we go. So today I am going to be showing you guys the process. See how I zoomed in? Videos. So today I am going to be showing you guys the process. And then I'll move on to the next clip, guys. So that's it. So I said, let's do this. Let's get right into this. All right, so I'm going to end it right here. I walk off the screen, blah, blah, blah. So I don't need to see that. You guys don't need to see that, I mean. And then I'm going to go here to where I go into the next one. So as you guys can see, I do like a little bit of checking the composition and stuff. So a bunch of these are just filler clips that are just going to get deleted. So I will go through and delete. Well, look at my face. I'm so ugly. So I go here, and this is where I actually did it. And then I'll pop up, and then I'll go okay. Okay, so before we talk about the software that I use to make these videos, let's talk about the hardware. And that's basically it, guys. That's usually how I edit my videos. I'm not sure if I touched on anything. I know I'm a horrible teacher, but you guys gotta look. Let me show you one more thing, though, and that is what the finished product looks like. And let me show you this one from Yosemite so you guys can see what a travel video looks like, because travel videos are the hardest ones to make. As you can see, this one has drone footage, it has travel footage, it has car footage. By the way, be careful with your little car montages. I know a lot of you guys like doing car montages, but make sure those are nice and short. You don't want to lose the viewer. If you have drone shots, then the viewer is going to like that a lot more than your car shots. So try to keep the car shots to a minimum. That's something that I learned a lot later than I should have. So be careful with the car shot. That's all I'm trying to say. So as you can see here in this Yosemite one, this one is a crazy edit, guys. So you can see there's a bunch of sound effects. There's a bunch of stuff going on. But it's all the same, guys. It all starts out with just a simple clip. Now my old intro, I had it like just a gray. So now my intro is a little bit more, I would say a little bit more elegant and a little bit more complicated. But before it was just a regular video clip, guys. And like I said, you can get these at Fiverr.com. There's a bunch of guys that'll make you an intro. And guys, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, once I'm done talking. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get this vlog on the road. Morning. See it? Say what's up to my vlog. So as you can see, it was a nice little 2-second montage of just editing. And then once we get inside of the park, we do longer montages, like for example, this one. This is the drone montage. So as you can see, this one is not even that long. It's only about 20 seconds. It starts off at 7:20 and it ends like, what, 7:45-ish around there. So, See, so you guys see how I'm editing to the music? I placed a clip on top just to get a little cut, and I cut it off. See it? Bam. There was a little clip right there. See how I edited to the music? That's basically all you got to do. If you want to edit to the music, you just add little short clips to there, and then I always like to cut on the one, just like you would with mixing music. Bam. Damn, Yosemite's so beautiful. I want to go back. I want to go back soon, guys. So as you can see, it has drone shots. So this one was a lot more elaborate. Now, as far as my ending goes, let me go back to one of my old ones. Let's go to the top 20 songs or whatever of 2016. So usually, guys, I just drag a title here, so as you guys can see, and then once you do this once, all you're doing is copying and pasting. So I have the ending screen here. It's the vlog. The vlog is 94, vlog over. And then the second one is the music, whoever the music is by. I get my music from SoundCloud, by the way. If you guys don't know that, I get it from SoundCloud, and the artists are always listed in the description. So, as you guys can see here, this is my YouTube end card, and this is just a picture, guys. This card right here, the white that you see here, this is just a picture, and I can just drag this on forever because it's just a picture that I made on Photoshop. You guys can make your own. And basically, I dragged last week's video, or yesterday's video, I should say, now that I'm daily vlogging, I drag it onto the top. So I'll drag it on here first, then I'll drag it onto the top, and then I'll just place it right where I want it. So right there. And then I have to resize this. So right here on the video panel is resizing. So I can go to transform and I go to 36. So this size is 36. And as far as this Instagram slideshow, I made it on an app on my phone and I sent it to myself. And I resized it and placed it here. You can also do it manually by pressing this button here. So I can press this one and then I can resize. See it? Resize, resize. I can drag and drop wherever I want it. I put it right here. And as you can see, so there's basically 3 things playing. It's my end card. Then you have my Instagram slideshow. And then you have the video from yesterday or last week, whatever I'm doing. And this is where I put it. I just try to grab the most interesting clip to place on there. That's basically it, guys. There's nothing crazy to editing. It's just very time consuming. The more you'll do it, the better you'll get. Once you start learning the keyboard shortcut, then you'll get even faster. But it's just time consuming. You can't avoid it because you have to go back and basically relive your day. And with that, guys, I am going to end the vlog here. It is getting late. I hope you guys learned something. I'm sorry for being a terrible teacher, but maybe you did learn something. And let me know if I missed something out that you do want me to show you how to do. I don't usually make these teaching videos because, as you can see, I suck at them. But oh well, vlog is up. Thank you guys so much for watching. You are awesome. Don't forget, I am still hosting the GoPro giveaway, and we're less than a week away, so enter now. All you have to do is be subscribed, follow the instructions in the link down below in the description, as well as the first line in the comments of this video. That's it, guys. Thank you for being so awesome. Don't forget to drop a like before you leave. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And what else? Hit that bell. Woo! I'll catch you guys on my next one. Peace out.